here's how you drive a car. You push the button nowadays, right? And this is how you steer, and this is how you accelerate, and this is how you brake. But if something goes wrong with the car, do you know how it works? So we're very, very quick to want to hop in and drive this body, this life that we have, with very little understanding of what's going on underneath in terms of the intricacies. And again, it doesn't require that you know every detail of everything,
No.
but having a good understanding of how the fundamental pieces work, that will enable us to at least be able to manage some of the challenges and difficulty when they arise. So that's a whole other section in many respects. Which is why I put together the mind map. The mind map is there to have people look at something and see themselves. The number of people who will use words like, I recognized, or I just had this aha moment. And when it relates to self, and it relates to self and learning and growth and correction, that is, one of the things I absolutely love to try and help people with. So yeah, I think at the end of the day, the trick was presented. At the end of the day, the reason the book Something Bigger was called Something Bigger is we will always act in line with what we perceive to be the superior satisfaction in the moment. If we can make the superior satisfaction something that relates to the things we discussed, identity, values or morals, or sort of responsibilities and relationships, if we can do that, the probabilities we can link that to the kinds of behaviors required, to achieve what we're hoping to achieve. And one of the things that you pointed to become the kind of person that I want to become. If you're able to make becoming somebody the goal,
Exactly.
and it becomes then something that feeds itself, that is one of the most, by design, valuable ways of actually becoming a person of great stability, great self-control, great clarity, great direction, and very much able to navigate a lot of the temptations and challenges that the world throws.
It's interesting. We've noticed this that is counterintuitive that exercising quite frequently self-regulation offers the most freedom. And
Yes,
there's a peace that comes with
100%.
it, lack of shame, lack of regret. It's very liberating, although you would think you are restrained. But quite opposite, you are living in line with self and your values so consistently that you feel really feel
Living
it's
safely.
absolutely. And it's amazing how little regret, and the regret is such a painful experience.